So energy options available. Okay, now we go to this basic reason for the forum basically. So we have a few energy options I can read out for somebody who cannot see from far. So this is combined cycle gas turbine. This is open cycle gas turbine. This is hydro, biomass. This is coal. This is solar. That's wind, fuel cell, and geothermal. So what we're thinking of here is basically, are they technologically feasible? Yes, they are. All of them are actually there. The technology is ready. Financing viability, we're saying that these are okay, but this will be on the high side. Okay, bit expensive, on the expensive side. Okay, and then of course the economic fuel option. In the East Coast, we don't have gas, we don't have hydro, so these are taken out. So we only left with biomass, coal, solar, of course, and fuel cell and geothermal. Alright? Wind I will explain later, basically why it's not wind. On the West Coast, we don't have much problem with gas. We have gas. Basically, in terms of fuel option, we are actually there. Environmentally compliant, yes, all of them are based subject to DOE guidelines and mitigation measures. All of them are. Construction duration, yeah, well, most of them are around 3 to 3 years, around there. Yeah, except for hydro, it will take a long time based on that magnitude, probably about 5 or 7 years. But then here we look at this. If you want to look at all this feasibility, biomass and coal basically have all boxes ticked. Yeah. The only difference is that on the megawatt range, because basically only coal you can go high on magnitude as compared to biomass. Means to say you have to have a lot of biomass plant basically. Okay, I'm just trying to also inform you that actually this is basically the requirement of a straight power plant. It has to have the maximum capacity is 10 megawatt. That is the condition now, but the government is looking at introducing a higher magnitude in future. I guess in the range of 30 megawatts, but it's not official yet. It has to be sited within 10 kilometers. Otherwise, if it's too far, then economic viability comes into play, basically, isn't it? Okay, and then target 5% of total electricity generation. This is the target set by government that we want to get renewable energy at a magnitude of 5% portion from the whole electricity generation. And SHREP project developer negotiate renewable energy purchase agreement, REPA with voltage. Yes, we have REPA, we call it a renewable energy purchase agreement. And then based on take and pay concept. Yeah, based on take and pay concept, there's no minimum, maximum generation. Based on whatever the plant can give, there's flexibility. Okay, this is what's happening in our small renewable energy program in Sabah. We have actually completed projects up to 30 megawatt for biomass and 2 megawatt hydro. Under construction now is 5 megawatt and hydro another 7. And approved SREP project by the government, still on paper and design, all that, is a lot of fees. So altogether we're talking about 100 megawatt there. These are the SESB own small renewable energy. We have mini hydros. This has been in operation quite some time. Total of about 8 megawatt. And then we have in fact 2 solar hybrid plant for 300 megawatt total. This one by SESB. This is by the developer through a private company, TSH. Yeah, okay. We have there Seguntut Kinabalu Biopower. These are the 3 biomass plant in operation. Yeah, and then Esajadi Power is on the mini hydro. These are already 32 megawatt. Yeah, operational SREP project by private companies. And online now is in the drawing board basically is another 72.5 to come in. Yeah, these are all basically it. 2 mini hydro and 4 mini hydro even. Yeah. And I'm going to touch a bit on the performance basically, because besides being small, it's take and pay anyway, okay, basically. So there is a question of performance of SREP. TSH has perform quite well, 87%. Well, the main reason because they have their own plantation, basically. But Sekutu Kinabalu Power have slightly lower site availability, so this is a concern. Then Sajadi Power, which is the mini hydro, their performance for the past 6 months, because they just commissioned 6 months ago, got there 60%. And then now during dry spell, they can only run 400 kilowatt against their installed capacity of 2.1. So it depends heavily on environmental and other factors. That is typical of a shared project, basically. Okay, these are where they are located, basically. Pulau Bangi and Kalabakan, the solar hybrid, and there's some mini hydros, SESBs. Yeah, Pulau Bangi is here. Okay, this is under negotiation, straight under negotiation. Completed under construction and approved project where they are, basically. I just mentioned just now. Okay, one thing I want to highlight here is that SSB actually currently the leading off-taker in the country on renewable energy initiative. With contract of more than 30 megawatt capacity representing about 3% of Sabah energy generation share, against national average of only 0.5%. So we actually leading off-taker. We don't stop there, of course. We continue to play a major role, encouraging such RE in line with the government policy, 5-field policy, right? To minimize impact of generation on the environment. Okay, this is the projected steadily increase up to 7%, hopefully up to 2013. Alright. And then gas is quite a handful there. Okay, issue and challenges of SREP. Biomass plant basically is a fuel. I think my fellow presenter will actually highlight more further on this. Basically, it's a view of SSB. Reliability and technology standards, non-regulated fuel price, transportation costs, short-term contract. Yeah. Interconnection point only viable with reasonable tariff if the transmission less than 10 kilometers. Yeah. Otherwise, if it's too far, then we're talking about whether we willing to pay more. And then institutional support government on the financing and all. These are the challenges basically, which can be overcome.